Hey everyone, welcome to The Good Life with Robyn Moreno, where I help you elevate your everyday. So today we are talking fragrance do's and don'ts. And did you know that Latinas actually account for 15% of sales of perfume in the US? We love our scents. And there's actually no better way to change up your beauty routine than getting a new scent. But before you head out to the beauty counter, I'm gonna give you some quick tips to make the most of your next shopping trip. Okay, first up, do consider where and when you'll be wearing that scent. So for instance, evening appropriate scents, they smell a little bit warmer and a little bit sexier, so like musks or woodsy scents. If you want something for the daytime, you often think citrus because it's just so nice and clean. And if you want something that transitions from day to night, think about the 3 F's: fresh, fruity, and floral. Next up, do not sniff those coffee beans. They're really not the most effective olfactive palate cleanser because you know what? They're really strong, so they're just adding another scent to your bevy of scents. Instead, if you want to reset your nose between trying on perfumes, the best thing you can do is actually sniff yourself. Sounds totally weird, totally works. So what you want to do is smell something that doesn't have perfume, like the crook of your arm, because your own pH actually naturally resets your nose and then you're good to go. Now, if you really want that perfume to last, do put it in your hair. Your hair really soaks up scent, as you can tell sometimes when you leave a smoking club. So if you really want it to last, put a little bit in your hair. What I like to do is I actually put it in my hands and then rub it in my hair. Don't worry, there's not enough alcohol to dry out your hair, and instead it'll really keep that scent all day. Okay, next up, do not rub your wrists together. You see people do it all the time. Doesn't make any sense. Instead, what you want to do is you want to put your fragrance on your pulse points, like your wrist, behind your ears, and actually a fun one is behind the back of your knees. That way when you're walking, you leave a nice fragrance trail. Sexy. Now you do want to test drive that fragrance on your skin. And the rule of thumb is you want to do it 3 different times. The first time is right after you spray it on, and that is the top notes. You then want to smell it about 20 to 30 minutes later because then it's really starting to open up. And then lastly, about 3 hours later, you want to go ahead and smell it again because now you're smelling those deeper, richer bottom notes, and that's the scent that's going to really last all day long. Another don't is don't apply fragrance to dry skin. Experts say that it's actually better if you moisturize your skin before because it's nice and supple and the fragrance will actually absorb into your skin and last longer. Okay, and last up, do properly store your perfume. Properly stored perfume can actually last for years. So if you're like me, you love to display your bottles on your vanity because it's so beautiful, not really the best way if you want them to last. If you want them to last, what you really should do is actually store them in cool, dry places. So in drawers, in cabinets, and even in your fridge. All right, hopefully this helped you find your perfect scent. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you want to reach out to us via social, be sure to hit us up at LATINA and at Robyn Moreno. Until next time, smell you later.